It's been a long 2 months since I last recorded. I finally uploaded all the parts. And we are in the 21st century, yeah! Yeah, it's the year 2000. And it's top 5 because the year 2000 was very bleak and mediocre, and literally no good films were released this year. I don't know why. I have like 4 movies that are 7 out of 10, and that's basically that comprised this top 5. And like I don't know what happened in the year 2000. Maybe everybody was still partying about that on the occasion of, what was it called, something computer related, because of the date and everything. Never mind, it doesn't matter. I'm still sick and I'm not looking my best because I'm not feeling my best, so I'm just talking. I don't know, I'm talking, I shouldn't be talking. So number 5, DMB. This is a Russian movie, and I said the year 2000 was kind of shit for the movies, so I had to include a Russian movie, and like the first Russian movie I'm not including the Soviet ones, because the Soviet movies and Russian movies are two completely different creatures. Absolutely nothing. I don't know how this happened, but like Soviet Union had terrific movies. Terrific. I didn't include many of them because I haven't rated them on IMDb, but there are true masterpieces that were made in the Soviet Union, and the Russian movies are all shit. Like literally there are about 10 exceptions, but like okay, so DMB, I also seen it's called D-Mob, because that's what DMB stands for. So this is an army movie. As you may know, Russia has conscription, and for very long time, it was 2 years. And then about like 10 years ago it became 1 year, but like in the year 2000 obviously it was still 2 years. Don't mind that it's an army movie. Why I'm recommending this movie? Because this movie encapsulates the 90s in Russia. Because, you know, after the Soviet Union fell, everything changed. Like, everything changed, nothing stayed the same as it was. And this movie came out in the 2000s, so it encapsulates all of the 90s in it. And if you are interested in Russian history, like how Russian society was functioning after the collapse of the Soviet Union, it may be a must-watch, because I don't know other movies that do such good a job as to include all of the madness in all different social structures in one movie. It's very cool. Okay, number 4, Taxi 2. Now this is a French movie, and I had a lot of French movies, and this is a comedy. And this might be the first French comedy, but the French make good movies regardless of genre. Like seriously, I think there might be more better movies in French cinema than in the American movies. I haven't seen many of them, like 20, 40, 60, something along those lines, and I think there are like a whole heap of hidden gems, and I don't know about their existence, but I'm pretty sure that there are movies that are better than American masterpieces. Taxi 2 is a French comedy, and it's kind of racist. kind of racist, not like blatantly racist, but kind of racist toward Japanese. And as a former weeb, well, I never actually was a weeb. I watched a couple animes. I've never watched One Piece. But I did watch the whole of Naruto. The original anime still beats Shippuden hands down. I think Shippuden was a mistake, basically, because Zabuza arc is the peak. Nothing was better than Zabuza arc. So, like, what was the point of Shippuden? I still have no idea. Yeah, so I love the Japanese culture and all of that, and this movie is kind of racist towards the Japanese, but like I'm okay with that, because it's like it's just jokes that they don't mean them, and it's pretty funny. It's a comedy. It's a French comedy. Most of the humor is about how they hate the police. Yeah, so most of the jokes, the police is stupid, and it's funny, and yeah. Yeah, so now we're moving to top 3, and I have a bit of a problem, a bit of a conundrum, because I have here a movie that's rated 8 out of 10, and a movie that's rated 7 out of 10. And you might think, well, where the conundrum? Obviously, the 7 out of 10 should be the 3rd place, and 8 out of 10 should be the 2nd place. But like you see, I'm very biased, because the film I rated 8 out of 10 stars Ben Kingsley, and if you have been following me for a while, you know I absolutely love this man, and I might be a little biased, because I'm pretty sure you haven't heard about this movie. It's called Sexy Beast. The naming of this movie was a very strange choice, because like it doesn't it doesn't do anything, like it doesn't mean anything. It has no relation to the plot whatsoever, but like it's called Sexy Beast. I don't know, it's like the remnants of the 19th, I think. They just wanted to name it the Sexy Beast. I'd put it number 3, because I know I'm very biased towards Ben Kingsley, and number 2 is American Psycho. A very great movie. I don't know why I rated it so low, actually, you know, given the message, because this movie has the message. And this movie had the message that's becoming more and more pertinent to the times we live in, because it's basically anti-consumption. And it was like 25 years ahead of its time. So the funny thing is, because of the things, basically, the life our protagonist is living is very comparable to middle class in America now. So a lot of people in America live the same life this dude lives here. The movie is set in the 80s, by the way, and it's very ironic, I think, because like 20 years ago it was about like anti-rich people, basically, and now it is like anti-consumption. So it shifted, like people became, well, the general, well, not yeah, well, yes, the general populace became richer because of the technology, basically. So the technology allowed us to live the life that was impossible for us 20 years ago, that only the super rich could afford, and now we can do the same shit. That's wow. Isn't technology great? Too bad AI is going to replace it in the next 10 years, and we will all starve to death. Okay, so American Psycho number 2. Number 1, Requiem for a Dream. This is 10 out of 10, obviously. There are 2 drug movies. There is Trainspotting, which is very light-hearted. There are some dark moments in it, but like generally it's more of a like, this is a comedy, you know. Trainspotting is a comedy, and Requiem for a Dream is so dark, man. It's so dark, and obviously it's a drama. Nothing funny is going on in there. Everything is very tragic. And like I have watched it once, and I don't want to watch it again, you know. This is one of the movies that you watch one time and be like, yeah, okay, I'm fine. I don't need to do it again because yeah, that was enough for me. Yeah, so that's it. Subscribe to my channel, leave comments, argue with me, obviously. Don't forget to argue with me. I like when people are arguing with me. Subscribe to my channel. I already said that. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be recording again, because like editing is fun and all, but like recording is also fun. Because editing is not fun. I lied to you. Okay, take care. Bye.